Morning, morning. Thanks for tuning in. Another episode of Fishing with Fidel. I am at the boathouse at Middle Branch Park. Going to be fishing on the floating pier for catfish primarily, but anything big. Today, I've got a special guest appearing today, and that's one of my subscribers, Mr. Kizzy.
Hey everyone.
Yes, indeed, Kizzy.
Yes.
And today, we're just going to be fishing for a few hours, and hopefully we'll have some footage to show. So sit back and enjoy the ride. All right, we are back at it. A good sign is the fact that the tide is in. The waters are very calm. So
Fishing or let's go back with you to get that rod.
now we can get you set up. So we are going to need some bait fish. So you can use one of your rods and it's worms and that.
This one is a bigger rod than this one. So I'm gonna use this for the big fish.
I'm not sure if you see all of this. Like you'll see this surface disturbance, like bubbles and all that kind of stuff. It's fish.
Oh really?
See them?
Oh yeah.
All this is fish.
Oh wow.
So.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So what we want is now what you can do is you can just break off a small piece of a worm and just use that worm for bait. So
Anything you need, you can use that.
yes, sir. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that's the rod I want to use. So just what rod you gonna use for your
For what?
Okay.
I'm using that for the small fish.
All right. Let's get you let's break a piece of a worm off, because these fish are small. All right.
Thank you.
All right. And what I would do if I was you, I would take my I would take this weight off, because you're gonna be, for the bait fish, you're just gonna be just dropping your rod all around in this area, so you're not gonna need to throw it out far.
Do you have scissors?
Yeah. Let's see here. Hold up. You see that jellyfish?
No. This breakfast.
It's real small. Yep.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, this is brackish. Tie you right up.
This is peaceful. It's just nice.
Yep. I do like it when the water is calm like this, but it seems like when the water is rough, choppy, it's more success. Let's see here. right. All right, you good to go. I need to change my hook because I'm gonna use this for bait fish. And because you're fishing for small fish, you can have your the resistance on your reel tight, because you don't have to worry about it popping your line. So I'm gonna get this in the water and then go grab the other stuff. If you see something, hit this. Bring them in. I'm gonna go grab the rods and shut the truck back. I'll be back, right back. Well, got a first bait fish spot, and this is definitely good good bait for catfish. So it's gonna cut him up and get him on the his catfish rods. Yeah, I think I had another hit. Kizzy cow getting some action on this cut up little broken pieces of worm. The goal is to get our hands on some more spot as bait and get these catfish rods in the water. Okay, so far Kizzy, Kyle, and I have 3 spots, and I'm going to use one for live bait and cast out there and see if I can get some a big fish attention. So yeah. Man. All right, let's see here. Oh, yeah, I'll take him.
Dang, he's so slimy. Oh my goodness. Why do you call these ones spot?
I don't know. That's just all I've known them to be called. So I'm going to just run this hook
It's kind of cold.
right here, and like so, put it up. Put a bobber on it, and let's see what we can do. Bobber.
Oh,
Oh yeah. And this is what we want.
you swimming?
Yep.
Let me see. See swimming. Wow.
That's what we want. You see that? You see that?
Over there?
You see that fish? I mean that bird come down and swoop down and take the fish out of the water?
Yeah.
Let's see what we can get, folks. Got a fish live spot on a bobber. We are fishing at Middle Branch Park, by the boathouse, and we're now down to 2 bait fish. So trying to get some more so I can we can use the other ones for bait for catfish. But there is some surface activity. And hopefully these fish will, whatever's feeding on the surface will notice my spot. Got another one. There we go.
Oh, it's a bigger one. Oh, wow, it's a bigger one.
These are good size, small.
I need to catch one.
When you ready to you ready to use your other rod for catfish? That's
I want to catch one of these small fish.
okay. And actually, this is the first time this year I've caught spot. Last time I was down here, didn't catch any bait fish at all. You see all these small school of fish, these fry, hundreds of them.
Casting into them.
Mm-hmm.
I think they usually live in schools.
Got the first perch, and good sized bait fish as well. So he'll go into the pool of the bait fish bucket. And he hit that just when I was about to pull it out the water. Okay, I've got enough bait fish that I can cut up a bait fish and get them on this hook. See what kind of catfish activity is out there waiting. And the first thing I need is my knife. And right, and next is to change the size hook. Going to be using number 6 hook. And I'm also going to put a small weight on it. And you run it through like so. I gotta run back to my truck because I left my rigs so that I can have multiple hooks on one line. Right. I'm going to use this head, run it through like that. This is it. That's it. Let's see.
What's the biggest catfish you ever caught?
I'd say the biggest I've ever caught is probably between 12, 15 pounds maybe. It's the biggest I've ever caught. But catfish can grow to the size of humans. You know, kids your age. It was a young guy earlier this year that caught a catfish. I believe the catfish was like 70 something pounds. Yep. Yeah, gotta get some more bait. It sure will be nice to get something big out of here today. Okay. My man. Kizzy Cow got himself a nice spot.
Yeah, spot. Finally.
Good size bait fish. Yes, sir. You had to get some catfish action going on.
Yeah.
Well, that's a hornet. I mean a wasp.
What is he doing? What are you doing? Wait, yeah, I'm ready. But this still has some water on it. I'm ready.
So yeah, you can still use that for your to catch the bait fish, and we get your other rod ready to rock and roll.
Oh.
Yeah, that's me. He'd throw him back out. Yep, so there's a piece of the spot that's already cut up, and we're going to use this piece right here. So what you want to do is put a small weight on. Yeah, this will work. We're going to put this on there.
Yeah, just cut it up.
Yep. All right. And basically, just want to run it through the loop about that much from where your hooker will go. It's tied up. I'm gonna be pumped. I see that bobber go down like something snatched it, and that reel going off. All right. And we want to use a good size hook. So we're gonna use this here. This looks like a number 6. fishing for big fish on a big hook.
Is that okay? Should I cast over there?
And you can cast anywhere, but if I were you, I would cast out that way. Either that way or, yeah, out that way.
Yeah.
All right, and what do I do with the piece? Oh. Gonna put this nice tender morsel, like so. And then, you ready to cast out?
All right.
Let's make sure. Okay. Now, fishing for these catfish, they'll pop your line if you don't have your drag set. This here's the drag.
Yeah.
So what I do is I just loosen it enough so that when something hit it, it'll keep going with it. And then you just slightly turn this to tighten it. So there you go.
Thank you.
Kizzy Cow is officially in the catfish game. Good cast. Did you see that? Did you see that? Almost pulled my rod in the water. Wow.
Must have been a big bait fish.
I think it was a yellow perch. Oh yeah, look like you got something else. My man.
Yep.
Another bait fish from Mr. Kizzy Cow.
Whoa. Wow. Splash it in.
Yep, throw right in that bucket.
Relax, okay? Slimy.
Yeah. Yep.
Go with your fishy friends.
Good deal.
Look at my slime.
Well, so far, Kizzy Cow and all are just stacking up on bait fish spot. So I am got another rod I'm about to put in the water, and this is the rig for catfish, and hopefully, well, you know, nothing going on with my rod that has the live spot on it. But fishing is about patience. I have not been successful here at the boathouse in a long time. So it would be really fantastic if we get some catfish action going on. Or anything big, honestly. Yeah, you had a question, Kizzy Cow?
You ever fish with a hard hard baits like jerk baits or crank baits?
Yes, but not often. When it was when I was fishing for trout, I was using a crankbait and spinner baits over at Stansbury Pond, which is not far from here. It's in Dundalk. Fishing for anything that would go for it. Trout is what I was using. Flies and but usually if night fishing is when I really like to use like a crankbait, like a jitterbug or a buzz bait, because the fish at night are much more active, like bass, largemouth bass, smallmouth bass, really active at night. So an artificial lure that mimics a fish in distress, fish might be dying or sick. Those lures mimic that, and it's very exciting. Very exciting.
Good on big fish.
Mm-hmm.
2 jerk baits and a crank bait there.
Mm-hmm. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Well, Kizzy, Kyle, and I are batting zeros across the board. So we're going to pack up and head to Harbor Hospital, my old stomping grounds, and see what's on and popping over there. Got a fish on here. There's a fish on here. Let me
get it.
let me. Let's tighten this a little. Wait a minute. Maybe it's a crab. I was letting it take it. False alarm. Well, ladies and gents, it's time for word of the day. Today's word is hurt. Hurt. H-U-R-T. And hurt is defined as to inflict physical or emotional harm. Hurt in a sentence. My feelings were hurt when everything indicated that I had a fish on my line. Only when I went to reel it in, there was absolutely nothing there. There you have it, folks. Today's word of the day, hurt. Kizzy Kyle is the guest appearance today, and his feelings were hurt because off camera, he got a catfish, a nice sized catfish, to the shoreline, and the catfish popped the line and swam away. Second sentence in use of the word hurt. Well, there you have it. Action has kind of died down. It's really kind of hard to tell what it is, other than crabs that have been biting on these lines. I'm not sure what it is. Don't know. Anyway, it's very warm out. It's close to 90. We'll stick it out for a few, and hopefully one of us will get something on these lines. Stay tuned. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this one wraps it up. Kizzy, Kyle, Noah, and myself were successful today. Well, Kyle had more success than I did. He had a catfish at the boat dock. The catfish got off. And here at Harbor Hospital, he was able to get the catfish all the way to the shoreline. And this catfish popped the line. I have caught 2 turtles, and that's about it. So, it's about to wrap it up. I'd like to thank our special guest today, Kizzy Kyle. Yes, indeed. Sure, we'll do this again. Again, I'd like to thank everybody for subscribing. I need the likes, I need the subscribers. Until next time, signing off. Keep it fishing.